Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Victoria 2, the modern era. I'm your host, Calvin, and Bulgaria. I don't know how I continually forget to, get them in my sphere of influence. It needs to happen. They will petition for annexation just like Albania did, if I get their, relations and opinion of me high enough. Opinion being in sphere. I'd expect as much. The second I make a move in Bulgaria, the other great powers are going to be all over me. Not that it matters, I have a whack load of points to invest in them, which helps because I am a neighbor, I believe. I know there's a way to look at how, like, your influence rate of gain, but I have no idea how. I'm sure there's a way. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with people gaining consciousness. It's not like that's going to be going anywhere. Let's face it. Oh boy. Anyway, we're just right now waiting for 2070 to roll around. 2070 means Zeta flops, supercomputers. And that means like an extra 10 research points. We are starting to come on to the towards the end of the game here. There are a large number of people who are telling me to build mechanized units, or mechs for short. Now, the problem with them is they require these things called barrels. Okay? Now, I hate to ask, but where would I go about finding a barrel factory? Oh, yeah, that's right. They don't exist. Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? Darn. You know, if only. It's such a shame, but no, seriously. They don't exist. And there's not much that can be done about it. You just kind of have to roll with it. Alright, yes, the upper house is even more fascist than it was before, we know. They have it that way for a reason. Okay. So apparently everyone's getting their knickers in it about, as I say, press rights, but apparently people want public meetings. Fine, fine. Jeez. Increase opinion. Very good. We have to do 100 here, so I'm going to be mostly improving relations. So I think it's 115? 115, maybe. I think 115 is the relationship that we need to have. Plus being in sphere. And that'll petition them for annexation. I'll have them petition for annexation. There. And it should be plus 20 or whatever from getting into sphere, so that should do it. And then Bulgaria will join us willingly. Add to sphere. Ta-da! Bulgaria is now in our sphere of influence. Which apparently doesn't improve our opinion. In that case, another dose. Just to be certain. Oh, well, time for Zeta flops, hee. I was totally not paying attention to that. Oh, whatever. We were saving up tech points, so it'll be real quick. I don't think we capped out. We were only saving up for 9 months or whatever. Against Czechoslovakia by Hungary was discovered, huh? That's a dangerous game that could lead Italy and Russia to war. Interesting. The Italian Red Guard. Oh my. How scandalous. Yeah, probably not going to lead to anything, I'm afraid. Oh, is it time for another reform already? Well, let's see what do people really want. Landed voting. How about press rights? There. Probably pissing off a suffrage movement. Oh, big time. Big time. Strangely enough, the Jacobin rebels are now the biggest. Oh god, am I gonna go through like another cycle like Yugoslavia? First, you know, crazy monarchy, then fascism. I never really started the monarchy stage this time, but hey, there we go. Let's do it. Alright, so we now inherited Bulgaria. No additional infamy required. Could have saved myself some infamy earlier, but oh well. It happens, I suppose. Now, we still have a couple territorial goals to meet here. One of which is the rest of Istria. These two provinces. We have a core on one of them, but we can get them both in one war. There are a couple ways that we can do this. One of which is the route I'm planning on taking, which is to first separate Italy into two using Padania. I think it's called Padania, right? Padania, sorry. If I can, you know, fight Italy and separate Padania out, then it seems like I'd have a pretty good chance, I'd think. Something, there's a crisis going on. Iran? Yeah, sure. I love Iran. I have a high opinion of them. In fact, I will ally them now, to cement our relationship. Oh shit, okay. Alright. Okay. Strongly inclined to support Yugoslavia. Strongly inclined to support Yugoslavia. Good. Good. If I can get China and Japan on my side, I'm not going to be particularly worried. I mean, China and Japan opening up a second front, that's just going to devastate the Red Army. Or whatever army it's called with Democratic Russia. I say democratic in air quotes. Future Force Warriors. We're going to be needing those things now, apparently. Might as well get started on them early. Assuming Iran doesn't collapse to rebels here. It's not looking good for them. They appear to be having some trouble. Anyway. So Russia's taken the interest in Kurdistan. Actually, I think the only thing I really need is China. If I can get their relation with high political considerations against me low enough, that might help. There we go. Free press. Perfect. Political considerations are at -9. Yeah, there's no way they're going to join Russia. Alright, that ought to do them. I should try and make sure that Japan takes our side as well. China's come, very good, as expected. We gain 0.7 each month, that's fine. Long live Yugoslavia. Russian military power is... Where the hell is Russia? Oh yeah. Roughly equal to that of China. Mine's about half that, unmobilized, so... We're at sitting probably 150% of Russia. If we can get Japan in on this, then, so be it. Yeah, now they have a positive opinion of us, I think they'll be a lot more likely to join. Oh yeah. Acquiring a core, if I add it, no infamy. I think that they will definitely be joining us. Japan will hate me because I didn't give them their core. We lose 10 prestige. Russia won't accept the offer. Do I really want to go to war over all of this? Alright, what is the core region in this case? This? Alright, as expected, I guess. Yeah, give him consciousness. Alright. Things are heating up here. And I don't think Russia's gonna budge. Railroad trust expands. Freedom of trade should not be abridged in any way. So Iran's gonna be nigh useless here. And I really don't want to go to war with Russia here. Come on, I'm on the clock. Okay, I'm gonna cut it there. Damn it, what do I do here? Well, obviously I need protected there, but... fine. I'm souring my relations a bit with Japan, but that's okay. I'm okay with this. At least I gained a new friend out of all of this. Right, Iran? Yeah, there you go. Iran allied with Saudi Arabia. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Right, well, military leader died. Not that anyone ever cares about them. Hey, Mike, stop drifting. My mic sometimes needs a little tightening on its stand, so that way it stops drifting away from my face. There. Hey. I said stop. Tighten, tighten, tighten. There we go. Okay, now where were we? Alright, so Bulgaria's annexed. We got that. Right, as I was talking about, Padania needs to be a target, but like I said, Italy still allied with Russia. Here's the thing, could I perhaps... Is there a way I could 1v1 Russia? We do have a limited front line. The supply limit there is 20. Can a brigade stand in there without taking attrition? No. Okay. The mountains make things awkward. Draw a border here. That's a much larger border than I would like. Sacrifice this region here. That border is too large, I'm afraid. Can't do anything with that. There's got to be a way. There's always a way. Also, man, am I ever bleeding cash. Okay. Yeah, sure. Fine. Oh, hey, we can get a military-industrial complex. The Avant-Garde Intelligista. Military-industrial complex it is. I'll take it. If that means that the stuff's cheaper, which it is, then all power to it. Full spectrum doctrine. Right. Okay. I think we can take them. And by them, I mean, I think we can take the Russians on. But I need Italy, and I need France to take on Italy. The other problem will be the Italian allies, which will be Greece and Hungary. Oh, and Austria too, lovely. Egypt I'm not worried about. If I could ally with them, well, this should be possible at least. If I could form an alliance with Turkey, call both Turkey and Iran into it, assuming Iran survives, which it looks like they're kind of getting a grip on their situation. A little bit. Then perhaps they will. Alright, suffrage movement's somewhat happy. Yeah, we'll move towards secret ballots, I guess. And you know, eventually trade unions and all that fun stuff. Overall, we don't really have that much militancy, that's the thing. Like, people aren't that pissed at me. But people do want voting rights. There. Well, okay, it looked like they were getting a grip on the situation. Not so much now, huh? I feel like I may just need to get military access through Turkey and send an expedition, like last time, to Germany. Just... No, wrong button, wrong button. They actually rejected that, crap. I was not paying attention, I thought they would totally accept that. Oops. Yeah, actually the rebel factions are as small as they've ever been now. Suppress the shit out of them. We have a small Bulgarian liberation movement, but it's not particularly a problem. God damn it. Stupid suffrage movement. Yeah, there really aren't that many rebels here. Honestly, I might want to go back to no draft until I go to war. That's the thing. If I go back to no draft until I'm at war, that will greatly make people less mad at me. Because it's 0.03 change right now. So if I, you know, put it down to negative 0.01 there, it becomes 0.01 gain. Hardly that much. The real problem comes from, oh god, admin efficiency is dropping. We actually need to start paying bureaucrats. Well, that's another hole in the budget, isn't it? Oh dear. Alright, well. I can't simply unsubsidize factories, as that will cause an economic collapse and, well, that's going to shoot me off the Great Power list, probably. And whether or not that's a good thing, I don't know, but we'll figure that out eventually. I'm going to go back down to no draft. It was a mistake to go on to draft when I wasn't planning to be at war. And that should hopefully help calm the tits of my people. Yeah. Nice and easy now. Very little gain. Yeah, there you go. See, it's much better now. Alright. Full spectrum dominance doctrine. So we need to figure out a way to make more money. Online banking, please. That should help. You know, extra... yeah. It's just extra everything here. Oh boy. We do need to make sure that our administration efficiency isn't screwed, though. Okay, good, 100%. That's the way I like to see it. Alright, online banking. Yes, yes, come on. We need it. We need it, man. Alright, our process is rearranged, so that means we're probably going to be voting on something soon. Voting. Alright, I guess we're going to continue along this path here. People really want landed voting. Wow. Oh well, that's enough for one episode, so thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely, lovely host, Galvin, signing off.